March 22nd here in Southern Ontario, Canada. Part of the conversation I had at the bank with the branch young fella and the young gal on the helpline, and trying to pin the girl down on the helpline whether this change of terms and conditions here are a contract between I, the customer, and they, the bank. She kept assuring me that the government, it didn't have anything to do with it. It's in-house. And I said, well, the Royal Bank's doing the same, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know about the other banks. Is it only irony, that you guys are making the same change? She kept assuring me that it was in-house, not from the government's edicts, but could not confirm that in any sense. And I said, well, you are aware that during the 3 weeks last year when the Emergencies Act was, happening, they froze and seized the bank accounts of over 20,000 Canadians. Well, I know something about the Give, Send, Go fund me, but, I said, well, actually there were two funds. They totaled $20 million, $10 million twice, but that besides the point. I said, through the FinTrack system, they seized and froze the bank accounts of people who weren't breaking the law. Well, no, we've always had that we can seize or freeze someone's bank account, say for overdue taxes, or I was like, whoa, just stop, honey. Yes, that has always existed. And terrorist activities, illicit funds, drug money. Yeah, sure, that's always existed. For this business with FinTrack still be able to seize or freeze my bank account at a whim, really, because that law still stands, or the government's ability to do that with no cause at all. She was like, well, I don't really think that that's a change. And I was like, and you're assuring me that the change in contractual obligation didn't come from the government, but you don't know anything about anything, really. Well, she was very positive, upbeat, and kept trying to sell me on this was all just a good thing and in-house. But I'm not so sure that it is. But I've got more homework to do, and I just wanted to share that part of the story. These two individuals, both helpful young folks, everything was polite and courteous. I'm grateful for their efforts. But, their ignorance to Canadian politics is appalling, frightening, but all too typical, I suppose. The blind trust, I guess. So, I guess I've got some homework to do.